Hello all my lovely viewers out there, this is RudeOnion, and today I am indeed doing something a tad bit different from normal, in case you haven't noticed. I am doing a YouTube appropriate video here on my channel. This is a video that's made entirely by me, no gaming content whatsoever, no audio content from anybody else whatsoever. This is entirely my content that I am able to monetize, and so I hope you enjoy. This game is a manhunt game with Escoblades and myself, where we take on a team of level 7s and a level 4, and the other players on our team are level 1 and level 3 respectively. So as you can probably guess, shenanigans are indeed going to occur. In this game we are playing as the independent costumed rebel character with the blue independent costume and the little headscarfy thingy that's really cool, and we are playing against the opposing team, which is the Lady Black. So enjoy.
Round 1.
Alright, right here at the start, I'm spawning in. We are playing on the map Santa Lucia. Santa Lucia. And first we are going to be the prey. So I spawned in besides Escoblades. I'm not sure exactly who's on. Here we go. Mafia's right in front of me. We're kind of running around like idiots right now, trying to find blend group that has, you know, hopefully a rebel with them. I'm hearing some massive whispers right now. I'm seeing red arrows all over the place. One of my teammates already died. I'm sending out my bodyguard. I'm sending out decoy. I got a lure. Right as I go in for the lure, I'm going to get intercepted by someone who did not lure. So I'm going to do some crazy ground humping shenanigans right here. Luckily, right as I died, I saw Esco or somebody else on our team get the stun. So I spawned in right to another whisper. They're running around a corner. I'm going to get a free stun. There's another one running right at me, disguised as the dandy. And I'm going to get an honorable death. But you know, ladies and folks, that's okay. For the record here, my ability set throughout this entire game is decoy, bodyguard, and disruption. I figure disruption might help me on defense a little bit more than knives. Again, I spawned right in next to a blend group. I already see arrows. I hear massive whispers. Escoblades just died. I'm going to get a nice free stun right around here, and then I'm going to book it like hell. I have 2 arrows behind me. I'm going to run through a chase breaker, down a short alley between all the little wooden building things. Again, climbing a building. I really don't have much of an incentive to win this chase here. I just don't want to get a, I'd like to get a free stun. I'm going to send out my decoy, who, somebody does lure it. I'm climbing up a building. The pursuer drops down right beside me, doesn't notice me, does not get the aerial. I'm running across the rooftops around some of those thin little wires. I'm still hearing whispers. I only see 1 red arrow behind me now. No, now there's 2. I keep expecting to get knifed at any second. I just jumped across a couple palm trees. I'm not sure how close they are. Oh, there's one, really close by. I try to run up the side of a building. I don't get it because apparently it's not climbable. But I did do this fancy little pirouette that apparently caught the other team off guard, and I got a free stun. Now, I don't hear whispers anymore. I'm going to hide in this blend group with 2 other rebels. There we go. There are 2 enemies right there. I see 3 of them. 3 of them. 1 of them lured. I'm going to run around the corner, try to get the stun, and they are going to ninja dodge, and I get killed instead for 700 points. What should have been, in my opinion, a chase kill. Alright, I'm spawning back in again. You know what? I don't really feel like running too much anymore. I'm a little tired of running through the whole map, but I do want to find a teammate of mine, so let's see. I'm going to head towards where I think some of them are. Here's a blend group. I'm just going to sit in the blend group. There's 2 other rebels here with me. That should be enough to throw them off guard. Here's Escoblades, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't actually seen too much of him this match, so kind of nice to see him. Here, they're going to lure on my decoy. I'm going to get a nice little stun. I probably should have waited for the focus stun, but I wasn't sure if there was a teammate behind me. I'm going to hide here with teammate Beastly Beast between me and my pursuer who's running after me. Unfortunately, they don't do shit to help me, and my pursuer runs right past them and gets a contested kill on me for 50 points. And I got 100, so... Alright, I'm spawning back in, back by all the buildings. Escoblade spawned in right next to me, so apparently he died as well. I'm gonna sit here in this blend group, kind of chill for a little bit, talk about rebel things. Unfortunately, in this blend group, I cannot turn the way that I'm trying to. It keeps turning my character around the other way. There's Escoblades. He's standing right across from me. We're talking about the weather or other interesting things. Now I'm hearing whispers. I'm seeing a red arrow. There's a Lady Black just fell down not too far away from me. I'm going to send my bodyguard at them, but they run right past my bodyguard, lure on another character. Escoblades picks up the free stun, and my bodyguard just returns to me, having done shit all. My decoy is running off in the opposite direction. Here the Lady Black's running after Escoblades. I run over to try to help, but apparently he spawned in bodyguard as well, and it got the stun. So I'm still hearing whispers. I'm going to shoot Disruption at this Lady Black for fuck all reason. Escoblades is going to pick up the free stun. Thank you very much, sir. There's a couple other ones coming in now to help their kind of sort of stun lock teammate. They're running up buildings, going after other characters. I'm just going to sit in this blend group and pick up nothing. Escoblades just went down honorably. I'm going to pick up the free stun. I'm not sure where the other Lady Blacks went. I believe one of them chased after a teammate that went running across some wires. Alright, now there's a couple of arrows. There's a couple Lady Blacks chasing me. I'm running through the buildings. One's trying to cut me off, so I swerve. I'm gonna hide in this blend group right here. Again, there's a couple other rebels. Should be enough to throw them off. I see a Lady Black up ahead that's marked, so that's probably not an NPC. Escoblades is picking up the stun. Pow! I'm climbing up the stairs. Now I'm starting to go down because I see some other characters. I go for the stun. I don't make it. Instead, I propel myself over the railing, and the Lady Black gets a free acro kill on me. Alright, so we're halfway through the game. Escoblades has about 4k. I have about 2k. So not too bad on a surviving round. Next round, of course, we are the Hunters. I am going to go with Disguise, Glimmer, and Knives. Later wishing that I had the gun equipped. There's Escoblades. His mic is going, we're talking about something. I don't remember what. It probably was not important. My compass is starting to get full. There are some enemies right around this corner, or targets I should say. I got 6 cents on, so there's an arrow off to the left. There's also a bunch on the right here. I disguise as the duelist, but my teammates are all getting the kills. Instead of me, Escoblades is going to pick up a nice little kill around the corner here, and I'm going to stomp her in the face. Well done. I didn't exactly need a disguise for that, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so there's some more up ahead. I am taunting instead of switching through the compass. There's another character, Lady Black, running. I'm just standing here watching her run across all the rooftops. Really, really seriously wishing that I had the gun right about now. I'm really getting tired of her shit, so I'm just going to go through here, cut her off, and get what basically amounts to a chase kill. But she did not contest it, so there's that. Alright, my compass is filling up. I'm next to the tall wooden building here. There's definitely someone around the corner. I don't see them yet, but I'm getting pretty close. Peeks around the corner. Okay. There are 2 Lady Blacks in a kind of one of those lined blend groups next to a building. I'm not sure entirely what one it is. Escoblades is above them, uses firecrackers, and get a nice little aerial or acrobatic kill on the Lady Black. Well done, sir. Again, there's somebody else close by. My compass is rapidly filling up. I'm going to hide or peek around the corner here. And it's a Lady Black who's running across the rooftops. Beastly Beast is freaking going after her like crazy. I see over here one of our targets shot a decoy at Escoblades. He lured on it, runs away like a little bitch. Sorry. I see her jump out of the hay bale and try to hide in a blend group. Cut her off, kill her instead for a nice little incognito. Again, blend group is rapidly filling up. There's one here around the corner. I disguise as the Night Stalker, only to find that my target is likewise disguised as my neon purple Night Stalker. I knife her as she starts to run away. My knives unfortunately start to wear off as I'm trying to take my time and build up my kill. Escoblades knifes her as well, and I end up getting not that great of a kill. Here, Escoblades is in front of me, teammates running along this railing here. Lady Black is trying to go for the stun, crosses right in front of me, and unfortunately she just manages to avoid getting in my kill range, so I do not get the kill on that one. Fortunately, Escoblades does. Now my compass is filling up. I like this part right here. She's hiding in this little building. There's a blended Lady Black next to her. I'm glimmering, hiding in a blend group. I go for the kill, but I lure. And here she goes. She knifes me as I start to run away. She runs away around the corner. My lock is on her the entire time. She jumps into a hay bale. I start walking close by, as obvious as fuck all. Building. There we go. Go for the 450 point incognito. Hidden, I believe, no hidden. Alright, but I come back out. There's another Lady Black right about here. I know she's oblivious. In fact, I believe she might even be AFK. I'm in front of her. I'd like to go for the focus. I'm not close enough. There's some other teammates are nearby though, so I'm going to go for the kill. It's an incognito hidden in the hay bale. Alright, so the next one is a little ways away. There's Mafia right in front of me. I'm going to run through this chase breaker here. I'm not exactly sure where any of them are. Back around this corner, my compass shows that they're over on this side. I'm going to disguise as the duelist. And unfortunately, I don't think to switch my compass to the person I believe I'm following, and I'm going to get a lovely focus lure right there. So my disguise goes to waste. I'm propped up here on one of those little acro things. I get disrupted by somebody. I'm not sure who. I'm going to run off the side of the building. I hear them jump into the hay bale next to me, even though I don't see them. I cannot aerial or acro them from this range. However, I jump down, get the free hay bale kill, even though I believe that they should have been able to stun me. I can tell from my compass that there's another Lady Black hidden around this tree, and she could not have missed me jumping into the hay bale. No, she is trying to contest me, and I get the contested kill. Why she did not go for the free stun that she had for a split second, I don't know. Again, this is a pretty noob team. Alright, so I see a lady, my compass is filling up. There's a Lady Black being chased around the corner here, running over the rooftops. I'm going to knife her. She falls down the side there, and I am going to get a lovely, in my opinion, grab kill on her. Alright, again, compass, half filled up, because these guys like to stick together. I'm going to glimmer, run up this side of the building. And because I really don't care about getting the kill at this time, I'm just going to run around like a chicken with my head cut off. But in this case, an invisible chicken with my head cut off. This is the end of the round now. Our team won, of course, because there was really never, ever any doubt. Escoblades is first, followed by myself, then Beastly Beast, then Mafia. Escoblades is sporting 8.5k. I'm sporting an even 6k, which in my defense does take quite a bit more effort. I hope you guys have enjoyed my YouTube appropriate, official YouTube appropriate AC4 manhunt game. If you'd like to see more of these, please let me know. If you would not like to see more of these, just keep that to yourself.